Dev Sani here for Queensbury Promotions, and I'm joined by Unbeaten Super Bantamweight Chris Bourke. Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. Just busy training hard. Yeah.
Training hard, and let's just zoom in on that cap. Is that the official CB merchandise?
Yep, I haven't set any of it up yet, but I will do. Yeah, so I'm going to make hats and t-shirts for all my lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's got something on the side as well.
VA, that's Vincent Apparel. That's my friend's hat company, so he's supplied the hats. Yeah.
So 5-0, and the man's already got his own merch. You're really thinking ahead, huh?
Yeah. I had a friend that does the logo designs, and he made it for me, and I thought, why not? Yeah. So
you were on Team GB.
Yeah.
With a lot of good guys. Talk me through your time on Team GB. Sort of summarise it.
I learned a lot on Team GB. I was on the squad for 3 years. I travelled to a lot of countries. I've done a WSB, done some great training camps, and I managed to spar some great boxers as well. So overall, it was a good learning experience.
Who'd you spar?
Sparred Peter McGrail, Callum French, Lee McGregor, loads of boys. There's always different countries coming down as well. So,
just because you mentioned Lee McGregor, do you think he beat Cash Farouk?
Great fight. I thought he'd done enough. I mean, you could argue for Cash Farouk, but I mean, I thought Lee nicked it. Yeah.
Let's talk about you now. Your career: 5 fights, 5 wins, 4 knockouts.
Yeah.
Now, in your last fight, you were forced to go to the distance for the first time.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
It was good. I mean, I was hitting the boy with everything, and he was just smiling at me and calling me on. So I knew it was going to be a long night in the end. But it was good. As much as I wanted the knockout, it was good to get the 6 rounds in, and it was a good pace, and it was a good fight. It was the guy was coming to sort of cause a bit of an upset. He was swinging in big shots, and it was a good learning experience.
How quickly did you know, I'm not going to get this guy out of here?
To be honest, it took me about 4 rounds, and when I saw he was still smiling at me, I thought, oh mate, he's not getting out of here. So I realised probably in the 4th round. Yeah.
So tell me this, your next fight, you're back out on December 21st.
Yeah.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer a first round knockout, or would you prefer the learning of going 4, 6, however many rounds it is that you're going to do?
I'd probably prefer a 4th round knockout. So I get a few rounds in and I get the knockout. To be honest, it doesn't matter. As long as I get the win, that's the main thing for me. Yeah.
Let's talk about the Super Bantamweight division. So, British level, there was a fight for the British title between Lucien Reid and Brad Foster. Did you watch that?
I saw bits of it. I boxed on the undercard of it and left just before it. Yeah. But I saw the highlights, yeah.
What do you think of them as fighters then? And how far away from mixing it are you from them?
I think they're both very skillful and good fighters. In terms of me, I'm not sure. This is my first year as a pro. A lot of people are forgetting that. And I had a little bit of inactivity before I turned pro. Level-wise, me myself, I believe that I'm good enough, or if not better than everyone. But it's all about timing and getting the right fights at the right times. So maybe another year or so. I leave it to my manager really, but I don't see it being unachievable at all. Yeah.
You've also got guys currently making a lot of noise. Someone in particular, Shabaz Masoud. Have you seen much of him?
Yeah, I see his last fight. He's a talented kid. You know, he's can box going backwards, forwards. Yeah, Super Bantamweight at the moment is a good division. There's a lot of talent, especially in this country. Yeah, there's a lot of great fights out there.
You see someone like Shabaz slipping and sliding, avoiding punches, showboating. How would you prepare to fight someone like that?
It's difficult, really. I haven't watched enough of him to say how I prepare, but to be honest, I'd leave it down to Martin. I'd let Martin, my coach, come with the game plan, and then I'd do it. But styles make fights, and it's just I'd let Martin make the plan, really.
So December 21st, you mentioned Martin there. This is like a big Peacock Gym Christmas night out, isn't it? There's so many of you on.
I know, there's 5 of us on. It's mad. It's like a Peacock show. It's good.
You're egging each other on in training every day?
Yeah, I mean, we're all trying to achieve the same thing. We're all got the same date, so it's a good gym. It's a good environment at the moment.
Any friendly rivalries? Any wanting to outperform the other guys?
Yeah, there's always going to be a competitiveness because we're all athletes and we all want to do well. But yeah, we all just push each other on, really. Yeah.
Okay, well, December 21st, what can we expect from Chris Bourke?
Expect a good boxing performance, and if I see the chance to get the knockout, I'll get it. I'll take it.
And where can I buy that cap?
Ask me that again in 2-3 weeks.
The cap will be on a website soon, I'm very sure. Chris Bourke, 5-0. He's back on December 21st. Chris, good luck.
Nice one. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.